What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Dragon Ball Z. Yes, indeed, Dragon Ball Z fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bob, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Brett Parks, and this is actually Brett's prioritized request for the month of February for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Brett. Hope you enjoy the show. Brett wanted to see me react to this. It is a song from the Dragon Ball Z Budokai video game entitled The Sprint Towards Victory.
Smells like victory.
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. I think I might have given people the inclination that I've played Dragon Ball Z games before. I have not. I did briefly play for like 10 minutes. I played, what is it? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I think is the name of the game. I played that for about 10 minutes, wasn't a fan, and I deleted the game. I have never actually played a Dragon Ball Z video game before, other than that one. And I don't really count that because, like I said, it was for 10 minutes. I'm a big fan of the Dragon Ball Z series. I'm a big fan of the Dragon Ball series. Those are the only two series I've watched, other than Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which I absolutely love. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z and you have not seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you need to do yourselves a favor, folks, and watch that series. It is fantastic. It condenses like 3 to 4 episodes of Dragon Ball Z into a 20-minute episode where they completely redo the script, and it is some of the most comedic, best voice acted funny videos you guys will ever watch. I just watch the first one. That's all you have to do, and that will, if that doesn't sell you on it, if Mr. Popo alone doesn't sell you on it, I don't know what will. But I've never played any video game before, so I can honestly say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I've never heard this song before, unless this is a song that they used in the Dragon Ball Z series and I recognize it. And if that's the case, if that actually happens, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Bert Bishop, okay? And the video has, is that right? 8 views. It has 8 views. Not gonna get you there. Sorry. Now look, I'm sure the song's fine. I'm sure the video's fine. I'm sure everything's just fine. I'm just saying, 8 views, definitely not gonna get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. DBZ Budokai OST. I've heard of this game, never played it, but I've heard of it. Original soundtrack, The Sprint Towards Victory. David Heretic secretly likes McDonald's hamburgers. How dare you? No, I do not. I hate McDonald's. If I had to choose between eating at McDonald's and going hungry that night, I will go hungry. I've done it on tour where it's been late at night and we can't find anything but a McDonald's. I'm sorry, I've done this. I will pass. I will go hungry that night and I'll wait for breakfast the next morning, which hopefully won't be at McDonald's either. I hate McDonald's. I can't stand McDonald's. Yeah!
He's a sadist!
How dare this person write this? That is pure, scandalous, unsubstantiated rumor and hearsay. Dare they? Slander. Absolute slander. I am going to write a very sternly worded letter to my congressman who will hopefully take action against this individual. How dare they?
Hello, lawsuit.
Now that I've gotten that out of my system, all right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
PlayStation 2, huh? Long time ago. Within 7. Ah! A little bit of that shot feel, I like it. That walking bass line. Out. On organ solo, nice. Right back to 7 again. Through 7. Wow. Even the drum fills were in 7. Wow. I'm digging the hell out of this. Can't even hide it. It's not very often where I find or is given to me a song from a video game soundtrack that I love and I just absolutely dig the hell out of. It's happened a couple of times on the channel, but not too often. I like them, you know. I'll enjoy them, but I don't love them. I love this. This is fantastic. Working with that 7/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Especially in a halftime feel. That's already there. The fact that you can take 7/4 at that tempo and give it a halftime feel and make a groove. That's an accomplishment. Then you throw in the fact that they switched to a 4/4 at a straight time feel, snare on 2 and 4, almost giving it with what's happening with the cymbal work. I mean, the snare's laying back on the 2 and 4, yeah, and that definitely helps. And the cymbal with the ride is giving it kind of a swing feel, but without actually playing a swing feel. We're not getting the ding, 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 ding. We're not getting that. We're just getting ding, 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 ding. We're just getting the straight, but it has that laid back feel though, like a swing feel would have, but it's not swing. It's not a swing feel. It's really interesting how that's happening. And you got that walking bass line. Man, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. And then we have those solos. Guitar solo, having that kind of laid back feel. Who would be a good Mike Stern? I mean, the first name that comes to mind, I'm like, who does that sound like? Mike Stern, first one to come to mind. Maybe Al Di Meola. I could go there. Al Di Meola style as well. I don't. Frank Gambale. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch, but I could love Frank Gambale in there as well. Maybe I like I said, I think that's a little bit of a stretch, but definitely Mike Stern without question. First one that comes to mind. Al Di Meola, close second. Very nice. Good Lord, it's just nice across the board. Second solo, we had the organ solo, very nicely done. We had those drum fills, filling in 7/4 at that double time feel, or not double time, halftime feel. Really nice. Good Lord, this is a gem. This is a real gem. I'm enjoying the heck out of this. Let's get back into it. Down a little bit, yeah. Bring it up again. Oh, please tell me the end in 7. Yeah. Yeah, man, that cooked. That absolutely cooked. I need to think about this. I really do. I might have to think about this more than any other video game soundtrack piece that I've ever heard. This is going to really require some thought. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was a piece from the Dragonall Z Budokai video game, and the piece was entitled "The Sprint Towards Victory." This was a request from Brett Parks, and this was actually Brett's prioritized request for the month of February for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Brett. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. Wow, what a piece. That was fun. It was fun to listen to. I was engaged. I was entertained. And after thinking about everything, I took everything into account, and I got a score here. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.6. Yup, 8.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, in 8.6, what does that mean? Well, in 8.6 would translate to a great scale rating, so overall, I think this was a great song. It would get 4 to 5 stars and an A letter grade, so there you go, in 8.6, great scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. First of all, the song kicking off in that 7/4, with that halftime feel, really giving the listener a chance to get into the groove of 7/4. Not always the easiest time signature to groove to. It isn't. It's a little awkward because, you know, people are always used to counting, or at least feeling, 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or in this case, in that halftime feel, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And having it in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a little odd, a little awkward, right? It's interesting to see how they pulled that off. And then when they switched to straight 4 in a straight time feel, doubling up on the feel, it took off, and it had this absolute jazz feel going for it, but without it actually being like swing. Here's the thing that really kind of threw me off with this: the drumming, more than anything, the drumming and the bass playing, locking in with each other with the drummer on the ride, just a straight ahead ride pattern. It wasn't even a swing pattern. It wasn't ding 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 ding. No, it was just ding 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 ding. While the snare playing on the 2 and 4, a laid back 2 and 4. It wasn't on top of the beat. It was definitely laid back. Mix that in with the walking bass line the bass player was coming up with, and you got this swing feel without it actually being swing. It was interesting. I dug it. I absolutely loved that. And it was very well executed to boot. Now you crank into that some solos. You had the guitar solo to start us out, went back to the 7/4, came back to the straight 4/4 time with the straight time feel, and then we had the organ solo, really nicely done. Coming back to the 7/4 and the halftime feel, you got some nice drum fill work going on in there. Taking those little 2-measure fills. I would almost call it a drum solo. I would. It was really well done. Still in that 7/4 the whole time. Unbelievable. And then coming back in, bass player got a little chance to get a little walking line in there. Felt really good. And the whole time, that feel just keeps going. The 4/4 feel straight ahead with the straight time feel. Coming into that section where everybody kind of came down a little bit. Everybody brought it down a little bit while the guitar player came in and did this little solo. Ending with 7/4. Love it. Love everything about it. This was a great piece of music. I have seen, or I have heard, I should say, a number of soundtrack pieces from various video games on the channel. And I can honestly say this is, I hate to say it, this is my favorite so far. I honestly believe this is my favorite piece I've heard from a video game on the channel to date so far. Nothing against anything else I've heard from the channel, but this absolutely intrigued me and kept me entertained start to finish. It's a great track. It really is. Interesting to see that this appeared on a PlayStation 2 video game. I don't know how it would have sounded on a PlayStation 2. I don't know if it would have sounded this good. Would I improve anything? How could we get this into a higher score? Honestly, the only way this could be a higher score is if I saw a live performance from an actual jazz band with them playing this. That might increase the score. Will we get up into the 9s? I don't know. It really depends on who you get to play it and how well they do it. But it's possible. I could see this in a live performance setting getting up into the 9s. It is possible. It would not be easy, but it could be done. This was a lot of fun to listen to. I absolutely enjoyed this, and I will be listening to this again. I promise you. I don't say that too often about video game soundtracks, but yeah, I would listen to this piece again without question. Great job overall, and that's why I'm giving it the great score of 8.6. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got an 8.6, which is a great scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.